Hi Lynn again. I'm sorry I'm still in the living room with the noisy budgies. I've actually started to film my Sunday Times style Summer Essentials box, and I can't get this back in the sleeve to start filming. I was filming it and for some reason halfway through the video it went out of sync and it looked terrible, so I thought, oh, I need to start this again. So here we go again. But as I say, I apologise, I couldn't get the box back in the sleeve. But anyway, this box is on the website for £46. But I paid £40 because I had a box for the previous month, and if you're a subscriber the previous month, they give you a code by email for £6 off the box. So I got this for £40, and they're doing a code that was still on the weekend. It was PE20 for 20% off the other collection boxes, but it wasn't off this one. So I paid £40 for this box, and it's come more of a rectangle. The last special box has been more like a square, and you can see this box is actually damaged. So I wouldn't like to be giving that as a gift to anybody, but anyway, it's no for anybody, it's for me. So you got the leaflet telling you what the items in, but no price. But I know this box is worth £229. It says on the website. I don't know what the individual prices are, and that's just telling you about the code lib £5 off, £5 off the six item box. So this is all the items in here. As I say, it was nice, neat and tidy, but I've been through it because I was trying to film this. So the first item I got, was what I bought the box for, was this Minerals Bare Pro highlighter drops. I mix this in with my foundation nearly every day, and this is the free shade, and that's the one that I use. And I was running out of this, so I was going to buy it in QVC, and I think it's £21 or £22 plus your postage. So for £22 for one item, I thought I might as well spend the £40 and get the box for the other items. But that is one of the reasons I bought the box for. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the items into the lid just now. And the next item I got was the Elemis Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial Advanced Skin Care. It's a sleep mask at 15ml. I do have a lot of Elemis items. I used to use Elemis all the time, but I'm seeing to moved on. Getting the beauty box, it's so much skincare to use. And with that much Elemis, I'm actually going to send a wee box to my friends. There's got quite a few wee bits of Elemis in it, so it doesn't go to waste, because it's too much to use. And I've actually got this night cream, the Peptide 4 night peptide oil, and a Matrix night cream on eBay as a duo. So if that sells, I'll get my another box next month. So I've got far too much Elemis. I'm actually got not much left now because I've been giving it away and obviously selling it. So I do like Elemis, but I've not been using it as I used to. So that's a sleep mask. And the next item I've got is Kiehl's Calendula Serum Infused Water Cream, a wee 7ml moisturiser. And this smells very lemony, so it'll take me long to get through that. So I'll use that. And the next item is a Smashbox Mini Super Fan Mascara. I got one of these in my Birchbox Rock My Wedding box, and it actually has a really nice wand on that. As I keep saying, I'll get used to this camera, I will. I'm telling you, technology, even though the blinking thing is, the viewfinder is, I'm terrible. I've not got a clue about technology. The boys are right, I'm stuck in the 80s when I'm using it in my technology. So that's a wee mini mascara. And the next item is 11 Proof Perfect Hair Day. That's a bodybuilding hairspray, and you can adjust the top to what the spray comes out. And I've used this because I got it in my 6 item box from Lib, and it does put body in your hair, so I do like that. And the next item is a Laura Mercier Translucent Finishing Powder in 3.5 grams for that. Now, I know that's quite an expensive brand, Laura Mercier, people say it's really good, so I'll enjoy trying that. I'll end up, mind you, time I tap that on the lid, I probably spill half of it. And the next item is an eyeliner, and this is in the brand Precision Liquid Eyeliner Code 8. I did take my belt in my previous film, when I was filming this previously to get out the packaging, and that reminds me of the packaging of the Meme eyeliners. It's a very, 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 very fine tip for that. So you can go on an eyeliner. And the next item is an Aveda Hand Relief Cream, 40ml for a hand cream. Can't say much about hand cream. Something else after my other hand cream's finished, pop in the bag. And the next item is Bumble and Bumble BB Hairdressing Invisible Oil Primer. Now I watched the video, I watched a lovely lady, Northern Thrifters, a Canadian lady. Now please forgive me if I get your name wrong, I'm useless at remembering names. I think it is Melinda, it might be Melissa. I think it's Melinda. I apologise. I really do. I watched her channel, and I apologise for getting your name wrong, but she got this in one of her boxes, and said it's really, really good, so I'm glad to get that to try. So I'm lazy in my hair, but I'm getting a bit better, so I'll give that a go. And the next item we got is a Paula's Choice Resist Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum, and I've got a wee Paula's Choice Mini Moisturiser 50ml to use, so I'll just use that under the moisturiser. I like to, I don't know, for some reason I like to try and stick, if I'm using like Emma Hard, I like the serums and oils to that brand. I try not to mix brands. I know you can, but I like to keep try and keep things in the same, not always, but if I'm using like a brand, I try and use quite a few items from the brand to get the benefit from it. So I will use that along with my Paula Choice moisturiser. And the next item I've got is an OPI nail lacquer. At least that's more of a wearable shade than the yellow one we got in the, oh, what box did I get in? I can't remember the last box I got from Latest in Beauty. It was a kind of horrible yellow colour. So I don't do any of my nails, so I'll give that to Emma. Or it'll go in the giveaway box, one of the two. And the next item I got is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. And I know this does take your mascara off really well. I've had this before, so I'll use that. And the next item is the only item in this box I will not use, is the Bondi Sands Australian Tan and Foam and Dark. Even if it was fair or light, I still wouldn't use it. Because if I tried anything like that, I would be the Tango Man, and the size of him as well, I would be the Tango Man. And I told you this story in one of my videos before, even using the Declear Gradual Glow Moisturiser, I ended up orange around my wrist. So I took my watch off and I was orange. So no, that's not for me. So this will be going in my 100 subscriber giveaway. And as I say, somebody might not be able to use it, but I'm sure somebody will know somebody that'll be able to use that. So that's going in the giveaway box. And the next item I got was a perfume. I actually sprayed this in my, when I was filming this before. And I can still smell it. It's actually quite nice. Not my favourite perfume, to be honest. It's kind of, I don't know, it's not just, I like it, but I wouldn't go buying it. I wouldn't go out to buy it. I like it. It's wearable, it's nice, easy day fragrance. I do quite like it, but I wouldn't particularly choose that one to buy, but it's nice. It's no awful, it's a nice fragrance, but just not me. And the last item, 2 items left. And we've got a MAC Powder Kiss lipstick. And this is in the shade, I've got one MAC lipstick and Twig I had. And this is in the shade, if I can read this, Sultry Move. I think this is full size. That's a nice pinky mauvey nudie colour. I like that. That is me. So that's me, got 2 MAC lipsticks now. Yeah, so I think it's the only thing I own. And a MAC, I got a MAC mascara in one of my boxes. Yep. So that's good to have a full size MAC lipstick. And the last item is an eyeshadow palette. And this is in the Suku brand. Now they did say you could get different shades, but I know I've got a nice shade. I've opened it before. I told you to try to film this before it out of sync. And look at the lovely packaging. Look at that lovely, elegant packaging, gold and black. That is very elegant. These shades are lovely. I was dreading in case I would get, usually my box, I'm the one that gets the horrible colours and things. I was dreading in case I'd get dark purples and plums, because honestly I'd look like black eyes if I tried to use them. But that is their beautiful wearable shades and lovely packaging. Very elegant. So I really like that. That's actually one of my favourite items in the box, to be honest. I like that. So that's all the items I got. So I paid £40 for this box, but it's £46 if you weren't a subscriber last month. So in the box we've got the eyeshadow palette. The Clinique Take their makeup remover. Take your mascara and lipsticks off with that. Little 10ml of the Pure Mousse Narisco Rodrigo for her. That's, I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably got this upside down the camera. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a 10ml perfume. It's nice, but I wouldn't go and buy it. And the only item I wouldn't use, watch all these items, is the Feet Tan. And we've got the eyeliner, black eyeliner, the Bumble hair primer, Laveda hand cream, 11 proof bodybuilding spray, as it does work, it does put a lot of body in your hair, the MAC lipstick in the shade Sultry Move, the mini Matchbox mascara, full size OPI nail lacquer, the little 7ml moisturiser cream, the little 3.5 grams of the Laura Mercier scent powder, and the 15ml of the sleep mask Velamis, and the 7ml Polish Choice Serum, which I do have a moisturiser I can use that with. And the last item, what I did get the box for, is the Bare Pro Glow Drops, so I use bits of moisturiser, and I do know that's at £22 on its own. So I think I did really well to get this box with all these items for £40, and there's only one item I won't use, so I'm really pleased with that. It's Lynn's favourite saying delighted, so I'm really pleased with that box. So the next box I'm going to try and fit in is my Marcus box. I told you in my last video I've got my son's jeans out of there, so I could go and get the beauty box for £15. At least you get something, do you know what I mean? And I have my empties videos to try and get up. I've got another video, Feel Unique sampling service. I've actually got my pink parcel sitting over there. I'm just going to pause this and show you what I got. I'm not I've cancelled pink parcel. I'll just pause this and I'll go and get the box. I'm back. Obviously you get the Sandra products, and I get the Always, and I give them to Emma, and you get the new box. I wasn't going to unbox this, but I forgot, I just had left it lying there. So in the box we got Whitford Shots, toffee and pecan, I think these are little bites or something, got a packet of them. We've got a detox green tea and vitamins tea bag. I had that before, I don't like it. I don't know why they put this in. I'd love them to continue putting the parcel post, the pink parcel post in to tell about these items. It's Willie's apple cider vinegar. I'm not going to use that. Here, ties, pop bands. I might use them. Nails ink, nail lacquer. Emma will be getting that, or it'll be in the giveaway. The Zeba Med mattifying cream, sample size, I think that's about 15ml. If it is that, 10ml. And the Style London Berry Crush lipstick. Now I think there's a few different shades, and this is one I didn't want, it's awful dark. If I can get the blinking thing opened. I remember the one we showed you the pictures online. I thought, oh, I lined up with the horrible berry shade. And what did I get? I've just had the horrible berry shade, and this is taking forever. This video's going to be lasting 10 minutes for me to try and get this label off to get the thing opened. There we go. Take that off. Look, that's the shade I've ended up with. So, I'm not very happy with that. They're all nice. I think the other shades were a nice pinky nude one. I told you, if any colours, I get the rotten colours. And it's left that packaging all sticky. I've even got the name at the bottom. That is, I wonder if they're seconds, because obviously the name's not at the bottom, and they've put the sticker over there with the shade on it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's left that all sticky. I've got some sticky stuff remover. There's no way I could hold that. It's all sticky. I put the label back over, it's sticky, so if I was going to use that, which I probably won't, I'd need to get sticky stuff remover. But as I said, I love a nice pink, a nudie pink, and I get the horrible berry one. So that was what was in my pink parcel, and the sanitary items went to Emma, but I'm not impressed with that at all, so I've cancelled it, and I've cancelled my Birchbox, because that was... instead of getting the Rituals cream or the foot cream, I got a self-tan thing I've had in numerous boxes, so I was disappointed with that. So we're cancelling that this month in the Birchbox. That's how I put the money towards that, my style. I'll stop moaning. So, as I say, I'll do my best to get my Marcus box up. And I didn't order the Tilly box, because I've got, look what items are in it, and I thought I've got the highlighter for Tarte, I've got the Hoola bronzer, don't need it, it's really good. And I was going to get the Tarte TSV, recent Tarte TSV, I went, nope, I've got the foundations, the palettes, very similar colours that I've got, didn't buy that. So I'm getting better, and I do, I'm keeping my bare minerals colours absolutely fine with TSV. So I think that's all the boxes I've got, and then obviously the start of the month tomorrow, the glossy box will be coming soon, and I haven't watched any of the PR boxes, because I'll watch the PR boxes and I'll get disappointed because I'll not get the same, so I've not watched any PR box, unboxes, the glossy box that are up. So I think that's it. I think that's me for a wee while. I said I'll try and do my Marcus. I'm sorry for this video's nearly 15 minutes. I'm going to go and get my Marcus box to try and get them up all tonight, and I'll try and get my empties done. And I have got a lovely lovely surprise. I got a lovely surprise in the post. One of my subscribers sent me, I've already been spoiled. It was Cindy sent my box, and this other subscriber has sent me a lovely box, so I'm going to get that, but I want to take my time to film. I don't want to rush it, because I didn't want to rush Cindy's, and I was unboxing hers last week. I want to spend the time, and I'm not doing it tonight because I don't want to rush it. Anyway, I'll stop blathering, as I say, and after finishing this, talk about Sunday, I'm just going to go and get my shower, face mask on, my hand mask on, and my foot scrub on, and try and get 5 minutes to myself. Anyway guys, we're now at over 15 minutes, and I'm sitting here, I could sit here talking to you all night. Take care everybody, and I'll catch up with you very soon with my Marky's box. Bye bye.